I went from like 300 views to 35,000 overnight. So, you know, blessings on blessings, like I said.
For real. So man, you just following that momentum right now.
Basically, absolutely. My man, you know, it comes and it goes, you know what I mean? And like I said, music, I've loved it my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trade, you know, doing music for nothing. Even if I weren't to make it, I'm going to keep going no matter what.
Well, going into that question, and we might as well go into it. Give us your top five. And give us your top five current, your top five all time. And look, this is what we do here. We exclude some of the greats out, right?
Man,
the greats
that's
already
the thing.
So
I can't feel like I'm showing favoritism because there's so much. Like I said, I really love music, and it's like I don't really look at anybody like, oh, you the great rapper, you the best rapper, because I look at it like everyone's got their different style, everyone's got a different formula.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, my top number one, that has to be Eminem. I don't care.
Oh, hold on, look. I gotta tell you,
I'm not just saying that.
He one of the greats, but we take Eminem, Jay-Z, Pop, Biggie and Nas, those five is already solidified. So give us another, because we know about damn near 9 out of 10 of the people who we asked that. One of those five is gonna be in a top five. Sometimes all them five gonna be there. So we want to see.
I want to see something different. I'd have to say like J. Cole, you know, big shout out to J. Cole and the way he moved, you know what I'm saying? He made real music, you know what I'm saying?
One of the ones that definitely
I mean, seeing some stuff about, you know, Drake floating around the internet, but, you know, his music, you know what I'm saying? You can't knock the music, you know, whether you're selling or you're selling, that's all that matters.
All that matters is what comes through the speakers when you hear it.
Man, Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? Is he allowed to be dropped? Kanye?
No, he in there.
Okay, Kanye in there.
Kanye is great, though.
I mean, when you remaking tracks that people don't even understand.
But personally, if you consider Drake and legendary moves. If you can consider Drake is great, and Kanye also produced the beat from scratch, and makes the whole concept of the song, he gotta be considered.
Absolutely.
Because I know Jay-Z is part of Jay-Z's career. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't no Kanye, Jay-Z, Benny Siegel.
Right.
The Rock Nation kind of would have been looking a little.
With Kanye, I feel like a lot of people get it thrown up in the air because they look at him like as a person is on a personal level. Yeah, he might be an asshole, but if I had a camera in my face 24/7 while I'm over here trying to deal with my daughter, I kind of get upset sometimes too. We all do it, you know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. But music-wise, that man's a musical genius, you ask me.
Yeah, I mean,
Kanye do make good music.
I give it to him like.
His character issues are a question.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. On a personal level, yeah, I don't really rock with the dude. You know what I'm saying?
But what's crazy, how when you think about it though, when you think about one of the greatest performers of the world, but you never really knew him personally, was Michael Jackson.
Absolutely.
We never even really get to know Mike. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like it'd be that sometimes to where like, damn, your personal can hunt your music and hunt your character, but then sometimes that character was what brought some people to your music.
Absolutely. And
that's so it'd be the balance of both. Yeah.
Because I know I'm on Facebook. I know a lot of people look at me like the Facebook bully, bro. I'll be on there calling people out for fades, and I'll battle you on camera for money and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm a person, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a man of respect. And I always look at it like this. As long as you respecting me, I'm always going to respect you. You know what I'm saying? When I first meet you, it's always going to be respect. But once you start doing things to disrespect me, and I'm taking it that way, who are you to sit there and judge on how I disrespect you back now that you've already disrespected me?
We tell a person, if a person slap you and you end up and stomp that person, they can't say, well, I just slapped you.
You got two different types.
You violated first off from the get-go, so it's no remorse after you violate to me.
You got to do, you can walk past, step on his J's, pull out a burner and smoke you. Then you got to do with some prodigy, walk by and step on me like, bro, it's nothing, don't worry about it. Don't judge how I react. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge how I react. You know what I mean? That's just real. You know,
but it's the respect, like you say, it starts from the first off, the respect that you're giving.
Exactly.
So,
I got a mind thing. Anyways, I already look at it like they look at me like a half-breed pretty boy, and I feel like some dudes try to play me like I'm pussy. So sometimes I gotta show you like, look, this ain't what it look like, bro. I'm just cut like this. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's all it is. Everyone be thinking I'm Puerto Rican and all that stuff.
But you know, it can go both ways. Like my old dude always told me. That also can be your advantage, because once you underestimate the first person to underestimate the first person that lost right there.
Man.
So don't underestimate nobody or nothing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if it's a little baby. Don't go light on him because he fucking around. Right. You know what I'm saying?
He might be bad.
Cat Williams was choked up for a minute. He had to get up out of it, but he still, you know what I'm saying? That ain't a good look to have a toddler or a child choke you up, man. But back on this music thing, man, we're going to get on that tip more on a positive note. Right. As far as these singles that you got coming up, what else you rocking on? What's one of the singles you working on about to put out here?
How Far, that's like one of my major ones. That's like a real classic, smooth joint, you know what I'm saying? It's not too forced, it's not too, It's not. It was written in the penitentiary, as a matter of fact. That came on the actually to find an instrumental for it and stuff like that. Right now it's leased, but it's it's a single that I'm pushing. And if it's pop and they get me in the end, I ain't worried about it. I still got publicity for it. So
that's what the leases are for. That's exactly. People don't know that, man. You use it for your advantage and use it.
Artist. I'm not gonna sit here on the radio and talk about I got a Bugatti when y'all saw the hoopty. You know what I'm saying? I keep it real with everybody.
Now, what's the difference? Let's speak on that real quick. What's the difference? Because some artists feel that. We were just talking about that. Some, some artists and some people, like kind of where I'm from, and some people, they like, it's not about how creative, how sweet you are as a lyricist or artist. It's about how real your content is, about the things that you're saying, and if you can still make it song-wise to listen to it. But then you got some guys like, hey, okay, you real, all that shit tight, but it don't sound sweet. Right. Where do you fit, and where do you go far as on that?
I'm a type of artist, bro. I represent the struggle, bro. Y'all see me, I come in here with Chuck Taylors. You saw me at the shows like a Nike Cortez. I represent the struggle, bro. I got an EBT card. I'm not going to be one of these rappers that sit here and fake in front of everybody, talking about I got all these gold chains and I'm doing this and I'm doing. When it's not like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I know you rappers in real life and I see you and I shake your hands and I know you over here in the hood and I know you ain't even got a whip, but you making it seem like on TV.
I'm pulling up to the club.
That's not me, bro. That's not going to happen like that. I'm going to keep it so honest. You got a question, I got an answer.
Well, in Las Vegas, man, I feel like this is the city of the fronts. You know what I'm saying? This city, man, you got so many cats that got their fronts up, but when you really get down to nitty gritty, it really ain't like that.
Man, but I think every city got that.
Man, but this is
Vegas got a lot of hatred too.
This is the king of it.
I'm saying,
because you gotta think about it. All the weird motherfuckers come here. All the walks of life creatures, all the weird motherfuckers come from what city? Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the place where people can create their own identity. You could be a fucking bum ass nigga in your city and then move here and get a casino job and then all of a sudden you Jeezy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, niggas create their own facades out here. For real.
I mean, it's close to Hollywood, so that's what it is. It's like
I would say we're gonna say this.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
That's what I look at it. If you're gonna sell yourself, don't sell yourself to New York. And I'm not talking about just prostitution. I'm talking about life in general. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to take life how it comes.
Gotcha, man. Shit, man, I just broke my iPhone walking in here, dog.
Man, I was about to say that thing look brand new.
Just walked in here, dog. Got out the whip.
Where your case was at?
I got on hoop shorts. My case broke the other day. I got a hoop shorts. I'm getting out the whip. My shit fell on my pocket.
That's crazy.
I ain't even get that mad though, bro, because I've been dealing with so much other stressful shit today. This is so fucking minute compared to the shit that I've been dealing with.
It just was a cherry on top.
I was just like, well, I knew that was good. Like, this is like,
what else did?
Like, all right, coach, well, we know it's
man. One more time. Let's get it again.
Like, roll with the what other angle is it gonna come from? Like, it just came from 3 different fucking angles.
That's crazy.
I had an iPhone, bro. I had stepped out the car for a job interview, and my phone literally fell from my lap to the floor. The whole screen splattered. I dropped this off of 3 stories in my apartment complex the other day and didn't get not one scratch on it. Hello.
That's crazy. I was at the stoplight one day, and I seen the dude jogging across the street on his phone, and it was in his pocket, and he had a headset. And what about the phone fell out of his pocket and slid under the damn sewer?
Wow.
He was crushed.
And he had that extender cord on the headphones.
And I'm at the light watching the whole play go down. You know how you can see the whole... You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, damn. Like, I go from the fumble to the drop to the watching it to grab to... down the sewer to everything.
Yeah, really go. He had a whole bunch of hope and then it got washed away. But it happened.
Man, I don't know about all that, but I had a fucking dog eat one of my grills, nigga.
I had a dog eat a grill.
Crazy. That's only in Vegas.
Only. Capone
in the building.